morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sir Shipley, and I'm here to sell you a product of which I've received great enjoyment out of, and that product is the Xbox 360. Now, there are tons of reasons why to get the Xbox 360, and I'm going to go over a couple of those with you. I know I have a limited amount of time, so the amount of good things I can't all fit in within 6 minutes. But the first of which is, all of us here, we're a pretty young, hip crowd. You know, we're always looking for the next best thing, the coolest, the newest car, the newest this. Xbox 360 delivers. It's the newest technology. It's got the greatest of almost everything. We're naturally responsive to video games. I don't know about most of you, but I know I am, and all of my friends are. It's our generation. We're good at technological stuff. And we appreciate fun, a good time, something just to kick back and do, because I know we all have a lot of stresses, and what better way to relieve it than take off somebody's head in a zombie game. Can't do much better than that. Another thing we have is, we're all kind of night owls, or at least I am, and again, most of my friends are, and at night, not much to do, especially around this area. You don't have great clubs, you don't have this, that. So what better thing to do than to go home, kick back, turn on a game, maybe watch a movie, anything like that. Xbox 360 delivers. Another great thing about it is the social aspect. The other night, me and a couple of my friends got together, we all brought our Xboxes, and we just had a game night. One of the chillest nights I've had in a long time. Got to know one of his friends, all kinds of stuff like that. Another thing the Xbox 360 delivers is there are certain exclusive games that only the Xbox 360 has. The other ones, Wii, PlayStation 3, don't have. Granted, they have the same thing, but not being as good as the Xbox 360 doesn't really matter. These games, I don't really know exactly all the titles, because the typical ones, I'm the typical modern warfare kind of guy, all that good stuff. Another aspect, which I know most of you will appreciate, is now they've kind of lowered the price. It's actually relatively cheap to purchase an Xbox 360 because they have a wide variety of types. I mean, you can get the Elite, which is top of the line, best thing out there, or you can get the Arcade, which performs the same. It's just got less perks, per se. So I know when the budget is tight like this, we're all college kids, I know I don't have any money. That's a huge plus for me. One of the greatest things about the Xbox 360 is they have the biggest online community. We're all very social people for the most part. I mean, as we come to know them, we kind of hang out with people, and that's exactly what you do when you get on Xbox Live. You get thrown into these games, you meet some kids that night, you talk to them all night, and they're out to be some of the coolest kids you've ever met. I've actually met a couple of my friends off of Xbox Live, and they just so happen to live around the area. Another great reason for it is it's an awesome way to vent your anger. I know I pen up a lot of anger in there, and what better way to get rid of it than to yell at some kid you never met before in your life, one who yells right back at you. So being a very social generation, the huge community certainly is a big commodity for all of us. Another plus, not as big, this is just kind of a small side thing. Back in the day when you had old video games, you had these cords all over the place, this, that, and another, and everything would get tangled up. The Xbox 360 has wireless controllers. You don't have to worry about any cords. It has wireless internet connection if you so desire, all that kind of good stuff. No tangling cords, and they even make rechargeable ones now. So you don't have to worry about going out and buying batteries every 15 minutes. Let's see here. The Xbox Live functions has tons of pluses as well. I know all the time I get on my laptop, I check Facebook, I get on the computer to watch videos or watch movies and so on and so forth. But with the Xbox Live, you can do all that from a single system. You can check your Facebook, you can go to Netflix, watch any new movie you want. Zoom's got it, and they've got an arcade. This is one of the best things for me because back in the day when you had those old school video games like Snake and all that good stuff, I used to love those games. I used to sit there and play those all day long. And now they've brought those back together on a newer, hipper console. So that's a big plus for me. Another thing I know we all love to do is watch movies or listen to music. And the Xbox 360 actually has a function where it can wirelessly link to your computer off of the same network, so you can actually stream music from your computer while you're playing games, like playing shooting games and listening to some heavy metal. Can't beat that. And then last but not least, I'll go over a thing, huge fun. It's called the Gamer Cards, which is in the game, it's your name. I know nowadays, this generation, we love expressing ourselves through many different ways. I mean, for God's sake, I have blue hair now. And sometimes we like to view ourselves as different than what we are. So the Xbox Live community gives you that opportunity. You can make your gamer card whatever you so desire. If you want to be a ninja, you can be Ninja Assassin. If you want to be firefighter, you can be firefighter so-and-so. And then along with that comes your avatar, which is your little character that you can design after yourself or whatever it is you so desire to be. So those are just a couple of the reasons why you all should think about purchasing the Xbox 360. I would strongly recommend it. It's going to be one of the best purchases you've ever made. Thank you much.